traveling? You guys all caught up on sleep and everything?
Yeah, definitely. First day and a half, I got back to like normal. So it took about a day though. But it was pretty good coming back out of it. So.
How has this bye-week work been? Refreshing to have a little bit, maybe a little bit less of a hectic schedule?
Yeah, it's been refreshing. It's definitely been good work though. Like when we've been on the field, it's definitely been good work. Like even if it's shorter practices, it's definitely been hard, fast, and we've been taking advantage of it. Most definitely.
How do you feel like your season has gone in the role that you've had coming along?
I feel like it's been going pretty well. I feel like soon coming up, I'm gonna make more plays, definitely on the field. But I feel like as a unit, and like being able to like add to the unit, I feel like it's been really, really well going so far.
Talked to you at the Spy Museum last year before the Military Bowl, and you talked about how your growth was during your freshman season, especially playing behind Mansour. It seems like you're playing both field and boundary in the corner. How much has that helped in being able to be on both sides of the field and learn behind Dorian and Mansour?
Yeah, so it's really good being able to learn behind both of them. I really learned a lot of it in the spring because I played a lot of field. I made an emphasis to learn both sides so I could be more versatile. Like I don't have to switch both sides and not know what I'm doing. So it made a big versatility like switch like being able to play both. So in the spring I made a huge like jump to learn that and sitting behind Dorian like I get to learn a lot of like techniques he gets to do like in the field versus things Mansour do in the boundary. So it's a good to know both. So.
Dorian took Mose with him down to Atlanta to work during the summer. I know Mansour was down working in Florida. What did you do over the summer?
So over the summer, I was at home training. I was out there doing a lot of speed training. I was out there doing a lot of lifting. I was out there training with like trainers that like training like Stephon Diggs and all them. So I was at home, but when I was home, I was working with all the trainers back home that I know. So I was definitely out there working.
Did you get to work with any of those guys that worked with like Diggs or any of those guys?
So Diggs left before I got there, but I got to train with like people like Cam Hart that played at Notre Dame. So I got to train with him in Maryland. So I trained with a couple good people.
How do you feel you guys are, like, now that you're at the midway point of the season, how do you feel this team's trending?
I feel like we're trending in the right direction. I feel like we took the first couple losses to good teams. They turned out to be really good teams. So I feel like we're trending in the right direction and we're going to turn it up, definitely.
Nia said after the game that you guys, there's no longer any confusion about what good football looks like here. Did it take some time to get everything in a row?
I feel like everything takes time to get kinks out. Kinks come up randomly in the game. But I feel like we're playing our brand of football now. Like we're showing everybody in the country that we're real. So we're good.
When you have Dorian and Mansour as the starters, you're probably only going to get so many snaps a game. Do you have to caution against like trying to do too much when you're out there? Like, oh, it's my time. I got to go out there and make a play or anything.
So for me, when I'm out there, I just try to make the most out of the plays I get. So not out there trying to jump too many stuff. It's just out there, do your job while you're out there. Like when I'm out there, I just want to do the best I can. Not really antsy sitting behind them because I feel like when I get my chance, I get my chance, and I'm gonna make plays when it comes to me. So I feel like it's not too much of I'm out here now, let me jump up. Let's just be out there and be composed. Because if you're not composed, you're gonna mess up. So I'm pretty composed, make it out.
What have you seen from Thomas as he develops out there too?
Yeah, Thomas definitely developed. He learned a lot from like last year to this year. He was hurt last year, so he definitely came back and was just he been grinding, like working in the off season, working with his trainer in South Carolina. Like I went home with him a couple times and we trained and all that. So he definitely been working. So he has one of the best like uphill developments I've seen since being here. So.